Okay, I think we're good. Looks like it. Hello, hello. We are live. What's up, Demon? How you doing? Getting the invite right away. Yeah, well, give me a minute to get everything set up here. What's going on, everybody? Michael, what's going on? Happy Friday. How are you? Hello, hello, everyone. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, it's a bit late, but it was all kind of happening last week when Division Day and the PTS was live, so it just didn't quite work out to do it then, but we're doing it today. All right, let me post this to all the places. All right, got that one. Put it on the old Twitter and Discord. Reaper, what's going on? Mofo, what's up? Thanks for being here, everyone. Hope you're having a good Friday so far. Got that on Twitter. One more. Bam. Okay. Now we are good to go. What's going on, everybody? Fix this a little bit. Welcome in. Hey-o to yourself, House. Haas, hope I'm saying that right. Alright, Demon, just to get a... To give... They're selling the Orbit. Dang, that's pretty good. Just to give everyone a chance to jump in, I'm going to run one game of countdown. Then I'm going to talk about the announcement, as alluded to in the title. And then if people want to link up, we'll do stuff then. That's the plan. It's showing that. Gotta get the the backpack off here. Which one is it? There we go. All right. Octavian, what's up?
Invite to another agent's group. Receive. You have joined a group.
Bazillion NPCs are about to die. A bazillion would be a lot to hit in one stream, but I will do my very best for you, Dan. I will. I will. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for being here. We are indeed celebrating hitting 30,000 subscribers, which is insane. It did happen a little while ago, but with all the stuff that was going on with Division Day and all that, we had to push it off a bit. But it's happening today. I'm going to do one game of countdown just to give people a chance to get in here, and then after that, we will talk about the announcement, as alluded to in the title. And it should be pretty fun. Ghost, what's going on? We do have some giveaways to talk about at that point as well. How do you play Descent? Is it on Xbox? It is not on Xbox. It was featured on the public test server on PC this past weekend. They're probably going to do 1 or 2 more phases of that, and then the full update is launching on all platforms in early June. That's when Descent will be playable on Xbox. Slack, what's up?
Communication relay offline.
What's going on? So that's the plan. 1 game countdown, then we'll talk about the fun stuff. Just to give everyone a chance to roll in. But I appreciate y'all being here.
Rikers have taken the power plant. Not sure what they're trying to do with the new.
Glad you remembered the stream. Well, thanks for pulling up.
The plant is going into lockdown.
Let me know if the sound is good. I had to switch up some settings, but I think it should be the same as it usually is.
Virus from the control servers and restore comms.
Reactor unstable. Emergency lockdown.
Sound is good. Thank you.
15 minutes lockdown.
Was Zelda and Diablo 4 coming out? Are you playing any of those other games? Not planning on it. I've actually never played Diablo, surprising enough. I'll probably try Diablo 4 at some point, but no, I've got stuff going on IRL to keep me pretty busy, and we've got the PTS going on all next month, and then the new update in June, so I'm going to be plenty busy with those. That's my plan.
System reactivated.
But yeah, I think Jedi Survivor came out today, Zelda soon, Diablo soon. People are going to have a lot of stuff to jump into.
Malfunctioning.
For sure. Katari, I hope I'm saying that right. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That is always the goal, and so I'm super glad whenever I hear it. Thank you, thank you.
System disrupted.
JB, it is going phenomenally. We're here on a beautiful Friday. Got some fun stuff to talk about right after this countdown run for the channel, so couldn't be better. And we're celebrating 30,000 subscribers, which is insane. Probably by the time the stream is over, fun fact, we will have had 10,000 new people join our community here and join the channel since the start of the year, which is absolutely insane. Don't even know what to think about it, but it's happened, and it's awesome.
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
What's your biggest wish list with the PTS regarding changes? I mean, mainly I just hope they continue to refine Descent.
Protect the
I think most of the new gear is pretty solid. Love the new AR. The new gear set's going to be really great in PvP. Really looking forward to that. So gear-wise, not a lot, but, you know, I put out my video with some of my Descent feedback. I just hope that they work on making it even better, because I think it's got some really solid foundation. So the difficulty in particular, I want the leaderboards to actually mean something. All that. But I have a feeling they will make some changes, because, you know, Morton was saying on Twitter, like, the main goal of PTS 1 was to get a sense of the difficulty for Descent. So I think they know that it wasn't perfect off the bat, and they're going to refine it in the coming weeks. It's my hope, at least. 80 people in here. Thank you all for jumping in. Chandler, what's up? Swede, what's going on? You know, it's a Friday. Can't complain. George, the announcement has not been announced. So I wanted to do one countdown run to give people a chance to jump in, and then we're going to talk about it. But it's some fun new stuff for the channel, and there will be giveaways involved. So like I said, right after this countdown run, we'll get to that.
System malfunctioning. Incoming.
Thank you all for the kind words. I'm new. You're one of the new 10,000. Well, thank you for being here. It is insane. Like yeah. The crazy stuff hasn't even happened yet. What's happened so far? Division Day in Season 11. We've got Year 5 coming up. 2 updates in Year 5. And most likely Heartland. So, if y'all thought the first part of the year was crazy, ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, that's right. I am looking for a pulse mod. We'll see if the game wants to congratulate 30k by giving me a 10% pulse mod. Will it do it? Probably not, but, you know, one can hope. Fanny Pack Squad Hype, what's up, Postman? The new 7th gear item in the division, Fanny Packs. As long as they give me an option to hide it, they can do whatever they want. Hi, Lauren, what's going on? Thank you, Greg. Conflict 100% getting SHD experience. That is something they're adding with Year 5 Season 1, which, as we were talking about a moment ago, goes live early June. So that's when you'll start seeing Conflict doing that.
Detected.
Definitely looking forward to playing Descent. Yeah, it's fun. And I have a feeling that by the time the PTS is over, they'll have made some good changes. I hope so, at least.
To override safety protocols, eliminate security breach.
Firing for any gearboats so specifically.
Communications shutdown.
I am trying to, well, I've been trying for a long while to get a 10% pulse mod.
Rogue sniper.
Sorry, 10% pulse resist mod, because I don't have one. Other than that, no, I just do it for fun. And I don't do the watch mule stuff. I don't have a problem with people do, I just find it boring, so I've never done it.
Turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
Richard's in the house, what's up, man?
Incinerator turret detected.
And thanks for joining back on Rogue Studios. He's on auto sub. Well, doesn't matter to me. You know I appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you. Matthew, how you doing? I am doing fantastic. Couldn't be any less. Surrey, what's up? Recon, how's it going? LaShawn, hello. Everyone's jumping in. Got almost 100 people in here already. Thank you all for being here. If you just jumped in, we are going to talk about the announcement, as alluded to in the title, right after this countdown run. Just wanted to give people a chance to jump in. Can't wait to watch some Year 5 content from you. Well, I will have much coming your way, man. Best believe.
Head to the administration building.
I'm excited to, you know, see Phase 2 of the PTS. I don't... Well, I was about to say I don't think it'll be this week. Yeah, it's Friday. Will it be next week? Let's see. It'll be like May 5th. Could be. We'll see. Get a lot of my max mods and legendaries. Yeah, I have two. If I... Like, it's not... I don't need it so desperately that I'm, like, farming for it every day, but whenever I have the chance, it's like, why not? So we'll see if we get one. MC, thank you very much for that, yeah. Obviously, we're a bit past 30k now, and I apologize for not doing this sooner. But I was saying earlier that it was all happening during the Division Day time last week, which was pretty crazy, so... Had to push it out a bit, but here we are. Jay, what's up? The drip vision. What could you be referring to, Richard? I wonder. Thank you very much, Matthew.
I know it's
That's
your
very
favorite
kind of you.
job.
YouTube actually sent you to the notification. No kidding. That is a very... Like, you're not the only person that's told me about that. There, at least a handful of other people have said, like, do you know how to get stream notifications? And I'm like, I would think you just press notification, but clearly YouTube's got an issue. But that's awesome that it did. Hopefully they're addressing that, maybe. .8 pulse resist. Come on, game. Just a bit higher. Just crank it up a bit. Mercho, thank you very much. I will do my best to keep it up.
You're a pro. Now, we need to find another server.
I certainly have no lack of inspiration after all of the support so far this year, so. 30K in a dead game indeed. Yeah, 10,000 new people joined the channel this year. Division's really Division's really on the downturn, yeah. It has been really cool to see the response to like Heartland stuff after Division Day, because there's been a lot of videos made on it by like non-Division people, and the majority of the comments are like, "Wow, I didn't expect it to look like this. It looks pretty good." And it's like, I mean, we could have told you that all along, but I don't know.
One more server and you can reboot the system.
Evacuate the facility. 5 minutes to lockdown.
Shutdown initiating. Override safety protocol. Answer. Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Oh my gosh, the chat is flying by. Thank all 110 of you for being here. Patrick, we've not talked about it yet. I wanted to do a countdown run to give people a chance to jump in. Right after this, we're going to dive into it. People still sub, it's so awesome. Yeah, for sure, Slack. For sure. Slug is super hyped for Heartland. I am too. Did a Heartland video yesterday, and we got another one coming tomorrow. Would you believe it? That's how much we have to talk about. It's awesome. Heartland is getting a good bit of attention. Lyric was talking about it. I didn't see that. Does he do videos, or does he just stream? Was it like on a stream? Bruce, what's going on? Hello to yourself. What's up, Emma? I think the dev team will increase for your 5 Scenes 2.0 structure in the new season. I mean, clearly I think they already have to some degree, considering we're now getting a DLC.
Great work, Agent. The power plant is stable.
That seemed impossible a year ago. Well, here's the crazy thing.
Torres is waiting for your signal.
When
Shoot off a flare when you're ready to come
the new
home.
content production started, they started with a team of 4 people. There were 4 people left on this game 2 years ago today. And now we've got a DLC coming. That's pretty wild. It's grind time indeed. What's up, Mallory? I'm looking forward to seeing Heartland, but mainly Div 2 Year 5 stuff. I mean, that's what's great. And that's, like, I think the whole premise of the Division universe is panning out, is that there's something for everyone to be excited for. Different people are going to be interested in the different projects, and that's okay. That's the intention. And there is a lot of awesome stuff.
System curtailed.
Neon, what's up?
Get on that helo. You've got hunters.
Oh, there's way more than 12, Slack. There's way more than 12, I can tell you that. But the fact that it started at 4 is just crazy.
System reactivated.
What's up, David? I'm running the Eagle Bearer. Exotic AR is my primary at the moment. 130 of you in here. Thank you for joining. As I said, right after this countdown run, we're going to talk about the news, as alluded to in the title. But if you've not already, we're coming up on 50 likes on the stream if you want to support and help boost the stream and all that jazz.
When you're ready.
I'd appreciate it, but thanks for spending your time here. And thank you all for the support. We are celebrating hitting 30K subs, which is
Assistance.
completely wild.
Rogue Stinger high.
And we're going to be doing a giveaway real soon here of something that'll be revealed also soon.
System disrupted.
I want to res that guy, but I'm going to get beamed by that hunter. I can throw my hive once the EMP's gone. Hang on, man.
System reactivated. Agent deceased. Serious trauma detected.
Reaper, you did not miss the announcement. We're going to talk about it in just a second here once we... Oh my goodness. Once we extract here.
An agent needs assistance.
What weapon is this? This is the Eagle Bearer. Zai Eagle Bearer. Hoot, what's going on, man? How are you? Good to see you. I'm getting hit by one of those death pulse machines, whatever they are.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Dude, we're kind of struggling here. We need to make a dent.
System disrupted.
Someone call it.
System reactivated.
We see you. Kilo inbound on your location.
Yes, I'm using Striker on this build. If you go to my build video playlist, this build is on there to check out. It's the Juggernaut one. And thank you all for the likes. I just saw how much that jumped up. Thank you, thank you. I had 140 people in here now. Definitely a good time to talk about the
Agent down.
announcement, so we will do it right after we extract. Dang, I should have gone. I didn't realize there's only 10 seconds left. I should have went and gotten my loot. King, we are going to talk about it right now, once we get to the base.
Nice work. You stabilized the power grid in this region.
New to the game, how to get exotic guns. Well, you have to be at the end game, so either level 30 or 40, depending on if you do the DLC or not. And then you can kind of get them from anywhere. You can use targeted loot to go after ones in different categories. Like if you want an exotic assault rifle, you can target exotic ARs. That's kind of the gist. Some of them have exclusive drop sources, but not all of them. All right. Who wants to know what the announcement is? I should prep this right here and get that. I mean, do people even care? Like, do you even want to know? I don't know if anybody even really wants to know. Is Rogue actually going to give away 4090s? Yeah. Got to keep up on my promise from a while ago. Steez, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Karazi, how you doing? Catching on the lunch break. Well, thank you. Killer called it right here. I'm pregnant. That's the announcement. No. All right, let's switch to it. The feed will go out for a sec, but then you will see. What is this? What is this? I'm putting a link in the chat. We got merch, baby. All right, I'm paying the link for the store is in the chat now. But I welcome you to Loadouts by RogueGold. It is not fully done yet in the sense that there's going to be a lot more coming, but for now, we have a shirt on there. So here's the deal with the stuff. I made this design myself out of something I already have, but in the coming months, I'm going to actually work with dedicated artists and make actual really cool custom designs, and those will be on here. But for now, you have the RogueGold Founder shirt, and that will be going away once the new stuff comes in a few months. So for now, this is what's here, and there will be actual stuff later on. But the site is super cool. Again, the link is in the chat right now. You can check it out. But you have all the links to my socials there. You got that. And it's got like videos linked here and everything. It's a really cool site that they have set up. And so, yeah, I'll give you a little closer look at this. And we are going to do some giveaways of these shirts. That's what we're doing. So the RogueGold Founder shirt. This is actually, I forget who it was. Ace, was it you? It might not have been. It might have been someone else. Someone recommended that I make a shirt off of the design. This is one of the emojis that we have on the channel. and that ended up working out really well. I'll be honest with you, the quality of these images does not do it justice. These are just like computer generated. They're not like a picture of the actual thing because they're made to design. But I ordered a sample myself. I have it. I'm not wearing it right now because it's in the wash. But the print is super nice quality, very vibrant colors. It's like I don't know what the quality is, but it's like put onto the shirt in a nice way. Anyway, it's very nice, and I had to actually redesign it once because I wasn't happy with the quality of the first one. So it is quality tested by yours truly, and it's very cool. Obviously, this stuff is all completely optional. I know people have asked about it before. I thought it would be a pretty cool thing to do. So yeah, I'm going to link this store. It's in the chat right now again if you want the link to it, but I'm going to link it everywhere after the stream later today and all of that. How long delivery to the UK? You would have to go on there and check for yourself. I think once you put in like your location, it would give you an estimation, but I'm not sure. I don't handle the shipping for it. It's all done by Fourth Wall, who is a really cool company that reached out to me. And so, yeah. Nothing on the bad side? Correct. This is just this one image on the front. Again, I made this. I am not a professional artist, but this one does look very nice. It came out really nicely. But in the coming months, I'm going to do actual dedicated designs, and it's going to be really cool. Hope you're going to have hoodies. Oh, I will, George. Again, I have some ideas for the ones I want to do later on, and it'll be really cool. Do they ship to Brazil? I want to say that you can ship worldwide, but it'll cost obviously more in shipping. I'll double check that right now, but I believe you can. Again, if you go on there and put in your shipping thing, it'll tell you whether or not it can. Let's see. Yes, they ship worldwide. Fulfillment partners around the globe in the US, UK, EU, and Australia. Shipping rates are dynamically determined by the size of the package and the destination. So yes, they ship worldwide. Really like the color, so this one's the OG. Yeah, this is just like I said, I made this myself because I have not had the time to actually collaborate with any artists yet. But I do have a sample one myself, and it is very nice quality. And then in the coming months, I'm going to get some actual designs on there. It might be a little while, but again, I just wanted to get the whole site set up itself, have the infrastructure there, so that once it's ready, I can just have it all good to go. So yeah, that is the announcement. And we are going to do a giveaway of 3 of these shirts. The way it's going to work, if you're in the chat right now, or for anybody who might be listening to the VOD, all you have to do, type in the word Heartland, one word, either in the chat or in the comments later on. And tomorrow, we'll just say at noon tomorrow, I'm going to make a community post tagging the 3 winners. They can then put their Twitter, Discord, whatever in the comments of that, and I will reach out to them individually to get that going. So if you want to enter the giveaway, I'm giving away 3 of these. Type in Heartland. Speed's got an immaculate spelling of Heartland there. That's great. And look at all the people entering. There we go. So like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be making a community post. So just keep in mind, if you are entering, keep an eye out on the community tab. And if you are picked, it should give you a notification that I've tagged you, because I'm going to tag the 3 winners in that post. So keep an eye on it. If you don't respond, then I'm going to have to pick somebody else. So like I said, tomorrow around noon, although I'm going to be out of the house, but it'll be up tomorrow. Keep an eye out for that. Did it on purpose. I like it. Wait, where was it? Let me see. Hard labada. That's the best spelling. They should just rename the game to that. That's what I think. Rip that drip proudly. So yeah, pretty cool. I'm happy with how it turned out. I really like the site overall too. They have some really awesome setups you can do. Again, the link is in the chat if you want to check it out for yourself. And I will link this to all my socials and stuff over the course of the weekend. But yeah. So once again, giving away 3 of these. Selected tomorrow. Keep an eye on the community tab. And that's it. Loadouts by RogueGold is live. Custom designs coming in the next few months. But the site will be there for you to check out and enjoy. So I hope you all like that. And again, thank you so much for 30,000 of you. Insane. Yeah. That's the announcement. What's up, Nuclear? Division 2 question for you. Are you worried about dissent? Might end up like Summit or Kenley College. Personally, I don't think Summit is in the same category as Kenley College, so I guess it would depend on what you mean by that, ending up like those. I think off the bat they're baking in a lot more longevity into Descent than other stuff. They have the permanent upgrades you can do to it, which gives you an increased exotic chance. They have leaderboard rewards. They have weekly comms you can collect, so yeah. A lot of people entering the giveaway. Awesome. Awesome. And again, I will be announcing those tomorrow. Well, let's get back to it. Giveaway I missed it. Yeah, just type in one word Heartland, either in the chat, or if someone's watching the VOD, you can put it in the comments. And tomorrow I'm going to be picking 3 winners to give away one of those shirts too. There you go, Slack. Now you're entered. So yeah. Seriously though, thank you all so much for the support. Had to step away to handle an emergency. No worries. If you missed the shop, the link is in the chat. You can check it out. Merch store and site is live. And it's pretty sweet. Like I said, I have a sample myself that I'm really happy with. Richard helped me test some of it out the other day. So he's got one coming. And if anyone does end up getting one, be sure to tag me in a photo with it on Twitter or in the Discord or whatever. I'd love to see it.
Rikers have taken the power plant.
DZ farming? We can do some DZ farming in a bit.
Reactor, but they've triggered the safety protocol.
I'm down.
The plant is going into lockdown.
I'm down.
We need
Thank
to
you,
get
Speed.
control of the experimental reactor.
I'm gonna buy one at the end of the month. Awesome, appreciate it, Slack. They're cool. And like I said, that's just like the base design that I made myself. Where we're gonna have some really cool custom ones. At least by like it's end of April. I'm hoping by like midsummer I can have those custom designs live. Have some really cool ideas for like hoodies, some other stuff. It should be pretty good. Wonder if the announcement is an upcoming closed beta. Which announcement?
System restored.
Better not mean my announcement, because it is not. We were talking about merch. I don't have any Division news to announce. Wish I did.
System disrupted.
Yeah, Richard is insistent that I make a body pillow. I don't know how that would go over.
System back online.
I'm really hoping that we get some more cosmetic rewards out of Descent aside from the one outfit. That's what I'm hoping the leaderboard rewards are. Where are we even going right now? That they talked about. Sorry, I couldn't see where any of the objectives were. They said that you will have exclusive leaderboard rewards depending on how high up you go. So I'm hoping that means cosmetics, because I think that'd be cool. Kind of like how they did global events back in Div 1. Take my money, give me 2. Order done, Michael. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. I hope you like it.
We need to locate the target.
Yeah. That's awesome. Reppin' the RogueGold Founders shirt. And like I said, once the new drop goes up in a few months, I'm going to take that shirt away. So it'll just be for the people who were there at the start. As a thank you. Chaz, what's going on, man? And if anyone didn't hear me earlier, I looked up. They do ship worldwide. The shipping rates might vary depending on where you are, but they do ship worldwide. I guess I'm soloing cooling tower here. I thought people were coming with me. I love the Riker heavies so much. They're really fun to fight. I hope Descent gives exotic components. I think it's just going to give exotics flat out. There's a perk you could buy from the store in the PTS for increased exotic drop chances. So I think Descent's going to be not in the same vein as Countdown with, like, you know, rewards in those fast sessions, but I think it's going to offer a lot of good stuff. That's my prediction. Join the heavy metal cosmetic set. Nice, Postman. Yeah, it seemed like a lot of people did like it, so that's awesome. I'm getting some backup, no way. When you played the PTS, did you end up trying the new gear set? If so, what were your thoughts on it? I think I put it on and just ran around the shooting range to see the stacks, but I didn't. There's rarely anyone ever PvPing on the PTS, so I didn't get to try it for that. Honestly, I don't think there's a lot to test. Like, as long as it's functioning the way it says it is, I'm totally on board with it. It's going to be really, really, really nice to have for PvP, given the strength of status effect builds. Just want to say thank you for the videos as a returning player. They've been super useful. Chaz, thank you so much for saying that. You're very welcome. I love doing them, and I love hearing that it helps people. So thank you. It's crazy. I was looking at the analytics, and after Division Day last week, there was a huge bump in views for stuff like my new player guide. Even stuff like, you know, the Division 1 in 2023 video. The word's getting around that Division is still got a lot going on. Dies a lot. Thank you for being a member of Rogue Studios for 8 months.
High risk hostile.
That is insane, and I greatly appreciate it, man. Thank you. How you doing?
Agent, you should be able to access that experimental lab now.
Would be cool if you had a wash design in one of the hoodie's arms. That would be cool. I do have to be careful to not make anything that is like very obviously Division, because I don't want to get sued by Ubisoft. So I can't do anything that's like 100% Division, but inspired designs absolutely. So I like that idea. I'll keep it in mind. Like, I can't just do a shirt that says Division because I don't own the licensing to do that. But yeah.
Area secure.
Yeah, until Yubi kicks his door down. Karazi knows the risks there. I think someone was asking what the build is. This is a striker build with an Eagle Bear and the Memento. Super fun. If you want to check it out, you can go to my build playlist tab, and it's the Juggernaut build. The idea of a new DLC is getting a lot of people hyped, for sure. It's getting me hyped. I'm excited for it. Share it on Twitter. I will check it out after the stream, Michael. Thank you for the support, man. Thank you, thank you. Washington, happy Friday to you, man. How you doing? What's a good place for Division merch? RogueGold-shop.fourthwall.com. No, I'm kidding. Ubisoft took down their physical merch store recently, so I actually couldn't tell you. The Division stuff I have used to come from them. I have one thing from Etsy that was pretty cool, so you can check that out. There's a few sites that have licensed stuff from years ago, but they haven't really put anything out in a while. Michael's in here. Good evening to you, man. Long time no see. How you doing? Did you do apparel from the game, though, or similar? What kind of stuff do you have in mind? Like, what's an example? Need help on PvP? I got smoked last night. Any tips? Have you watched my ultimate guide to PvP video? Because pretty much all the PvP tips I could ever give are in that video. Funnily enough, I came back to the game without knowing about Division Day. I was quite surprised why I'd start looking for videos returning to the game. That's awesome. There's always people joining on. That's what's super cool to always see.
5 minutes to lockdown.
Yeah, there is some stuff on eBay too, it's true. In-game apparel like hoodies and such. Potentially, though, I would personally worry about running into those same copyright issues. Not that I think they're necessarily out there looking, but if I made something that was in the game, I might be a little bit uncomfortable with that, just for potential lawsuits. They also, the way that the merch design works through the company I'm using doesn't let you, like, fully, it's hard to explain. Answer is possibly, but I don't know if I would do that personally. And it would also be hard to design compared to some other stuff. Running a similar build for PvP Fender's Chest with Unbreakable 4-Striker Bacaro's nice.
System back online.
Yeah, I used to use the Launch Striker in Div 1 PvP, but I've never used it a lot in Div 2.
Good work, Agent.
But I kind of want to try it.
Move to extraction point. Kilo is ready when you are. Shoot a flare to
Did you max your SHD watch before considering PvP? I don't think you have to max it, but at least like 500 is a good spot to be at, if not 750. Like minimum 250, because then you can get the weapon damage and armor bonuses. But to have at least the crit chance or crit damage maxed out is pretty nice. No site expertise level 20 on their weapons, yeah. That's just kind of the reality of Div 2 PvP is that everybody's got other stuff. Appreciate all of you hanging out. We're also only 4 likes away from 100 likes, which is wild. Usually that only maybe happens at the end of the stream, so thank you. And if you want to be one of the first 100, you got 4 spots left. Thanks for hanging out. What are your thoughts on the Convoy XP nerf? I mean, there's not much to really say. We knew it was coming, so it's not like I'm very surprised or anything. They said, though, it meant to go live with the other stuff in Year 5 Season 1, the wider XP rework for the game. And so they are going to revert it in 17.3 before Year 5 hits. So the old Convoy XP numbers will be back soon, for now. You stream often, Chaz? Currently, at least once a week, and usually these Fridays are when we do it. Last week we did 2 just because there's a lot of stuff going on, but especially once Heartland drops and things like that, the plan is to do at least 2 a week minimum. Videos are always going to be my top priority just because that's what I like the most, but I love streaming too. Same excuse they use for the summit, though. What's that, King? I don't think I even... Oh, I must have. Thought I didn't clear my inventory out after the last run. If so, the Convoy nerf was a mistake that came with this update. Yeah, sure it was. Well, they're going to revert it in the next update, so I don't know. If it wasn't a mistake, then they just gave themselves a lot of extra work for no reason to put it in this update and take it out in the next one. So I don't know what the line of thinking is there. Either way, we knew it was coming. They said they were doing a revamp to the whole game and knocking down certain activities and buffing up other ones, so it's not really a surprise that it's coming. What guns are you using here? I have the Eagle Bear Exotic AR as my primary, and the Rock and Roll named ACS-12 is my secondary. And thank you all so much for the likes. I just saw that we're at 116. Appreciate you all very much. You are the very best. What they said previously was that in the game-wide XP revamp, they were going to bring down certain activities that were higher than others and raise up others to kind of meet that new median spot. So it's always been implied that convoys would be nerfed. Pretty much from the day they said that. That's what I said in my videos.
Entering safe area.
What's the announcement, Sebastian? We announced that there is now a RogueGold merch store that is live. The link is in the top of the chat, and we're doing a giveaway for 3 shirts. And if you want to enter, you can just type Heartland into the chat, and tomorrow I'm going to do a community post announcing the winners. So that is the deal. Why do I have all these extra Dark Sun caches? Let's crack those open. People getting those extra entries in, yeah. I'll keep reminding people throughout the stream to do that so that everyone has a chance to enter in. But yeah, excited to have the merch store up. The first shirt, I made the design myself because I haven't had the time to actually collaborate with any real artists yet. But I ordered samples for myself. It's really nice quality. And then later in the year, in like a few months, the plan is to I'm going to do actual collaborations with people to make dedicated designs, and it should all be pretty cool. That's the plan.
Need help crafting something?
All right, let's donate these. We have John Stark in here. Oh my goodness. I've seen what the targets were. Nothing great in the DZs.
Sanitation is of utmost importance. Please remember to maintain a high.
We'll do one more countdown maybe, and then run some DZ farming.
Invite to another agent's group. Receive.
See if we can get some components. I feel like I've been saving for a while. Hit PvP with your current build. I probably would not do that. This build is definitely not tailored for PvP. There are lots of changes I would make to have this be a PvP focused build. New player guide was fantastic, really helpful, and I liked the mission play in order that you did. Awesome. I'm glad that was helpful, man. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that there's always new people jumping onto the game, so I figured why not just make one of those. And it's easily one of the biggest videos I've done this year, so happy to see it.
Communication relay offline.
The True Sons have triggered a lockdown at the plant. They've been taking over
Completed the apparel event, so I'm happy with that. Nice. Yeah, the Resident Evil stuff is going on right now. I can't partake in any of it because I got it all 2 years ago, but for anyone that missed it, it's there for you to do. Would you happen to have a video for this build? I do. I can try and link it after this if you can't find it, but if you go to my build video playlist, it is in there. It's the Juggernaut build. That's why I titled the video. But if you can't find it, I can link it later on. Michael being a member, we got 2 different 8-month people in here. From the very start, I guess that's why I launched it. You guys are the very best. Thank you so much for 8 months, man, and for all the support. You know I appreciate it. Upward and onward indeed. Got a lot of awesome stuff coming, man. Thank you, thank you.
Immediate medical assistance needed. System reactivated.
Oh, that
Serious
was rough.
trauma detected. Agent incapacitated.
Trying to seek the knowledge for what changes I need to make. Well, I don't know if you answered earlier. Have you watched my Ultimate Beginner's Guide to PvP video? Because in there I go over PvP tactics and tips. I also go over my thought process into making a PvP build in general. So if you have not watched that, I think that would greatly help you out.
System back online.
Yeah. Dies a lot coming in with the $20 super chat. No, we love you out here as promised. I got you. Man, thank you so much for that. Some of you guys just go truly, truly above and beyond in your kindness, man. I hope you know it does not go unnoticed, and I greatly, greatly appreciate that. Thank you, man.
Secure the area so we can bring in the engineer.
Best damn community on YouTube in my eye.
Protect the engineer.
Thank you. Reflex said, nice work on that t-shirt graphic. I'd wear that. Hell yeah. And like I said, that's just, if you think that one's good, then actual stuff I work on in the coming months is going to be like 10 times better. That was just a reworked emoji that I had to fill in some stuff and turn it into that. But the stuff later on will be dedicated designs, and they should be pretty sweet. Gaming here's to talk to you later. Sounds good, man. Thank you again for the generosity. Thank you, thank you. Have a fantastic weekend, dude. All I know is I got my plane tickets to Silver Creek, just waiting for the boarding time. Indeed. I heard the airspace might be closed though. You might have to hike in there. Oh my goodness. Getting perma-locked. You and GC are my favorite YouTubers. Thank you, Phoenix. That is kind of you to say. Honored to be put next to a legend like GC. He's awesome. My opinion, instead of slowing our speed progression, why I make student track longer. If I had to guess, King, I would say that is some of their goals for Seasons 2.0. Yannick actually said in an interview that the goal with it is to make the whole endgame better and more welcoming for new players, while also kind of refreshing what we already have. So I think you're going to see a lot of those changes at the end of Year 5 when that drops. Just got here. What's the news? The news is we launched a merch store. The link is at the top of the chat. And we are doing a giveaway for 3 of the shirts. If you type Heartland in the chat, then tomorrow I'm going to do a community post announcing the winners of that. I'm sorry. Dan, that is tragic. Buy her RogueGold shirt and she will come back. Oh man, what are we running around here for? Where are the ads?
Evacuate the facility.
To override safety protocols,
What is going on in here?
security breach. Failure to override protocols
No NPCs?
will result in a full communications shutdown.
I guess the radar is just not working. It's not showing anyway. Congrats on 30K. Thank you so much, Danino. Thank you, thank you. Absolutely would not have happened without all of you guys being here and, you know, tuning into the videos when they come out. All that stuff helps the algorithm, you know, push stuff more. And without question, you can see all of that loyalty displayed in the stuff so far this year. So thank you. I wish they would somehow give us a way to rerun apparel events and also man hunt sometime. Yeah, isn't that kind of what Halo did? Where they let you choose when you want to take on the different battle passes and whatnot.
Target detected.
$20 for sure is pretty cheap. Just gonna check my import fees. Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's never my intention to price gouge anyone with that stuff, so that should never be the case. The company that it's tied to, they do bake in some of their, like, you know, distribution and processing fees and all that, but, yeah, I never want to make it super, super expensive if I can help it. It said they have shipping centers in the US, Europe, and Australia, I think, so depending on where you are, it might not be crazy expensive to ship, I don't know, but they do ship worldwide.
Hostile neutralized.
Although if you're in the dark zone, it might be a bit harder to get it to you. Not sure.
Detected.
Yes, Chaz, this is Countdown, also known as the prime farming spot in the game. Yeah, it's available until you level 40. RogueGold merch indeed, Neon. The store is linked in the chat, and we're doing a giveaway for 3 of the 3 shirts. Andy is in here. What's going on, Andy? How goes it on World War III? How are you, man?
Area secure.
Agent, head to the administration building.
They're using USPS for domestic shipping. Postman, if you end up delivering any of my shirts, that's a win right there. That'd be pretty tight. For sure, Neon, for sure. Yeah, so the winners will be announced tomorrow. You do need to keep an eye on the community tab. If you do win, it should notify you because I'll tag your account directly. But if the winners don't respond within, we'll say 24 hours, then I'll have to pick new people. So, again, that'll go up tomorrow.
Agent, you've reached the administration building. I need you to fix the comms.
You shouldn't rig it in my favor. I don't know, Andy. That's a big ask right there.
Trojan virus detected. Safety protocols activated.
You want 2 entries in? That's what you're saying, Andy? You want 2 entries into the giveaway?
Your favorite job. Need you to search the control room and find the server.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Yeah, for sure, Neon, I will.
Minutes to lock down.
Communication.
Oh, well, that's tough. Yeah, later today I'll post about it around, but the stream was the first place to announce it.
Vital signs critical.
Nice job. You're a pro. Now, I need you to find another server.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
I was gonna say, Richard, didn't they announce that they're doing a console beta or something for it? I was looking it up after you told me about it. There's a gamer on my right whose name is Andy. Andy's everywhere. Andy's just like an ethereal being that exists. Got a while before 40 and 18 working through the story. Well, listen, take your time with it. There's a lot of fun to be had in that leveling experience, so enjoy it. After the PC release, that's right. That's right.
Whoever said tech support was boring. One more server and you can reboot the system.
Warning. System breach. Initiating safety protocol.
Is hostile.
You're enjoying it very much? Well, that's good to hear. Good to hear. I will say, out of the 3 Division campaigns we have, Division 1, Div 2, and Warlords, Warlords is my favorite campaign they've ever done, so if you plan on playing the DLC, I hope you enjoy that.
Serious trauma detected. Agent down.
I was gonna die even without going down from tenacity. Someone's gotta hit the button, people. Actually, we only have a minute and a half. Better not lose this. Did we not even do... Okay, we're gonna lose because no one's on the top one. People. Who can I rely on here? Jaguar. Go up there. Somebody, please. Please, please. Alright, as soon as this is over,
Lockdown in 1 minute.
I gotta go.
1 minute left.
No one else is gonna do it.
Vessel communication system shut down.
I think we haven't even done the... This is just the first 2. I don't think we even did the middle one yet. That's a loss. Oh, now you want to come over here. Alright, stay on there. I think we're done, though, because we still have to do the...
System.
Secure! Secure!
Communications restored.
20 seconds, take him out! Oh, please. Oh my goodness, that was way closer than it needed to be.
Nice. The plant's secure. Now let's get you out of there.
Alright.
Move to the extraction point. Shoot off a flare when you're ready for Torres.
You know if countdown end stats are wrong. A few times I played and it said 0 kills, but I know I killed several NPCs. I've not heard anything about that specifically, but I also never pay attention to that stuff, so... If that's the case, then that either that specific run was definitely bugged, yeah, or maybe there are other issues going on, I'm not sure. You'd follow me into battle? Thank you, Michael. That's what I need. I need some loyal people who will just trust that I know what to do, even though I always mess stuff up.
Agent, stay frosty. Hunters incoming.
Due to my comment about the pass man target, I'm missing their comms. Send it again, Hero Killer. I think I missed that.
System restored.
I'm full already? No, I'm not. That said I couldn't pick it up. I have missing comms from the past mana targets. Are you talking about this season or an old season? And those mana targets. How long would you recommend waiting to go into countdown for him? What shade level should I be before going into countdown? Well, the nice thing is that they've added different difficulty levels to it, so you can do normal difficulty countdown. And that, I don't really think you need to worry about SHD level at all, as long as you have like a, you know what you're doing when playing and you have, gear that works. I wouldn't worry about that at all. The higher levels of it, you'll have to get a little bit higher. But PvE content, I don't think shade level gatekeeping is very important. As long as someone knows how to follow an objective and shoot their gun, like, you can do whatever. And since there's 8 people, the weight is much less on you than in other stuff. So, I would say try out normal and hard difficulty first. Then once that feels alright, then move up to challenging.
System restored.
Old seasons, you cannot collect comms from old seasons once they end. Those are gone, unfortunately.
System curtailed.
The only ones that might be available are whatever ones dropped in the main Manhunt mission itself. Because you can still unlock those missions and play them. Like the Fei Lao one, I think you'd be able to get her specific comms, because you can still play that mission. But for the sub-targets of old seasons, you cannot get those. Yeah, no problem. Jeez.
Serious trauma detected.
Yeah, I missed that swing. Nope.
Agent out of action.
I think that was tenacity. Luminous, what's going on? How you doing? Okay, I just
If it wasn't for you,
didn't realize
we
the
would've lost
helicopter
the
was
power
there.
plant.
Who called it right away? We still had time. Come on, people. That whole run was a mess. We almost didn't get the main thing done in the first place.
Safe area entered.
Yeah, Varkin saying that a level 7 did legendary. Shade level is definitely less important in PvE. I mean, you get better stats, so you're going to be better as you get it higher up. But it's not like somebody who's a low shade level can't do stuff. It's more about knowledge of the game in general. Let's just get some optimization stuff. Why not? James, that was Countdown, which is one of the game modes in the game. Heroic does give better rewards, but the difficulty does spike quite a bit. And so for the rate of failure in Heroic, I prefer to do challenging with a match-made group, usually. If I'm feeling like a challenge, I'll do Heroic, but I find the difficulty to reward ratio to be better on challenging versus Heroic. For me personally. If you had a pre-made group, I think Heroic's definitely worth it, for sure. Alright, well, let's do some DZ farming, shall we? If anybody wants to join in on Xbox, you're more than welcome. Just shoot your gamer tag in the chat. We've got to take that out again. Where's the freaking arrow backpack? There it is. It sucks that this didn't get fixed in 0.2. I hope they fix it in 0.3. It's pretty annoying. Mike, the announcement was that there is a merch store now live. The link is in pinned in the live chat. And we're doing a giveaway for 3 of the shirts. You just have to type Heartland in the chat to enter in. And it will be announced tomorrow who the winners are. Dan wants in. Demon wants in. Nope, that's not what it is. Ah, I've just changed my frickin'. Someone's waving at me. Alright, 1 second here. What'd you miss? I'm not sure. Were you... He's your bro? Well, let's go. We got the squad. Did those invites work for people? There we go. There's Demon.
To group leader.
Dan, did you get the invite?
Another agent is now in your group. An agent has disconnected.
What's up, Libertarian? How you doing, man? What's the announcement? The announcement, it's you can find the link in the top of the live chat that we now have a merch store. There is one design on there currently, going to be working on some more official ones in the coming months. And there is a giveaway going on. I'm going to give away 3 of them. You have to type Heartland in the chat here or in the comments later if someone's watching the VOD. And those will be announced tomorrow. That's the announcement. In celebration of 30K. So, thank you all so much for that. Am I going to be on later after the stream? Probably not, unfortunately. I have a little bit of work to do after this, and then I'm going to be out of the house until way later in the evening, and then I'm gone all day tomorrow, unfortunately. Busy schedule as per usual. Myth got that entry in with all caps. Love to see it. All right, well, let's head over to the DZ. Dan, if you did not get your invite, let me know, and I can send you another one. Does higher DZ rank mean higher better rewards in the DZ? Once you max out your DZ rank, you do start getting caches. DZ caches when you level up, and those have heroic quality loot. So it is nice to have that. Isn't Countdown the... So they changed it in TU16 to where you now have all 4 of the regular difficulty options. So you can choose whether you want Countdown to be on normal, hard, challenging, or heroic.
Hostile hive detected.
Are we about to hit a manhunt here? I just pulled in and Demon was already rogue. That's how we do.
Detected. Now detecting contaminated gear.
That is how we do. Estenic, are you asking if we have room or you already have a group with 3 people? Because if it's the former, then yes, once we're off Rogue, I can invite you. For sure.
Dark zone drop expired.
Also, Gamer for Life, what's up? Yes, the stream has been fantastic, and so has life in general. I hope the same for you. Room for one more, yes. I will invite you as soon as we're off the manhunt. When I go DC and I see Rogue, I run. Ooh, someone's coming back here for more. Sounds good, Kazik, for sure. And also, thank you so much for becoming a Heartlander. Almost that wrong. I saw that, and I've updated the outro for the next video, so I really appreciate the support. Thank you, man. Yeah, indeed, Libertarian. You want in? Drop your gamer tag, and once we're off the main, and I will invite you and Mistinic.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected.
Gotta put down Dead Island 2. Having a blast? Nice.
Rogue assault turret detected.
Good stuff.
Hostile assault turret detected.
Alright, well, Demon, I'm thinking maybe we should clear this so we can get everyone in here. And then see what's up. I think it's just this one guy anyway. What's up, Unir? We just filled to 4. But as soon as, if anyone drops out, you will be the next to get in. Sounds good, Dan. Best of luck with that. I hope you get it. Oh, I shouldn't have gone up. It's down here. I'm stupid. Demon, I'm sorry. I led us astray. I thought it was up here. All right. So we have what was the other one? Stenix, which is the same as the name. There we go. All right.
Another agent has joined your group.
Just like that, we got the 4-stack. Still need you on PlayStation. One day, man, maybe. It's just like, unless I have I'm the type of person who I only have one character on Div, right? And I play it all the time. There's reasons to have multiple characters, but I'm not the type of person to just have multiple, accounts to run. So I don't know. Unless I had a reason to do it, I don't know how much. I heard that before they did it. Oh, what's this? Whoa! Hello. That was one hell of a grapple he just did. I'm like, I heard him clipping on up there.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Yeah, the Last of Us multiplayer game is like the only reason I could think for getting a PlayStation at this point. But, and I mean absolutely no offense. Even at that point, if I had a PlayStation, I don't know how much motivation I'd really have to buy Division again and play on there. It's just not my role. Not how I flow. PlayStation will get revenge on Rogue and Heartland. That's true. It will have crossplay, so then it won't matter. Played Div 1 on my PS5 and the SPF was rough. Any tips? To my knowledge, PlayStation never gave Div 1 a 60 frames update. Xbox did because Microsoft has an FPS boost program, but PlayStation never adopted anything like that, and Ubisoft never updated it themselves, so I think you're stuck at 30, unfortunately.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Just another reason why Xbox is better. Kidding. Not trying to start console wars, not at all.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Are you ever going to do Twitch? I have no plans for it. I don't see too many benefits to splitting up my audience. I kind of like having everything in one spot here on YouTube. So I mean, never say never, but as of right now, no plans.
Contaminated gear detected. Landmark.
What's a console? A platform for gaming where you don't have to worry about annoying bugs like Jedi Survivor not running on the PC. Also kidding, don't hate me. Went from PlayStation to 1X, best thing I ever did. Hell yeah, Joe. Welcome to the fam. Xbox is where it's at. Good thing I don't buy EA games, yeah. That's probably also a smart decision.
Landmark engaged.
I just find, and I mean, I've been a console gamer ever since I've been gaming, so that's probably why, but I just find it so much simpler. I don't have to worry about upgrading things. I don't have to worry about problem solving, why certain settings aren't working right. Like, it's just a much more cohesive experience. And I got all my friends here, so not much reason to switch.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Buy a PS5 and you'll see him there. That ugly thing? Nah. I mean, statistically, the PS5 is less powerful than the Series X, which is what I have, so. Less powerful and nobody on my friends list over there? I don't know. I don't think you'd see me on there.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What do you think about Jedi Survivor? I've never played the first one, so I don't have any plans, at least right now, to play it, but it looks really cool. I've always thought those games look cool. Can't get used to the Xbox controller after playing with DualSense. That's true, yeah, I think with anything. Once you get used to a certain controller, it does feel super weird to try and play with anything else. I had that experience even from using the base Xbox controller to
Detecting contaminated gear.
the Wolverine that I got recently. But you get used to it after a little while.
Landmark has been cleared. Contaminated gear.
What's up, Casey? No worries at all. I appreciate you being there. How's your Friday going? Bad ending to the Div franchise. What if it was all in face head when the helicopter blew up? It's all a simulation. This one's red up here. We can check this out.
Ambush detected.
Not an ambush. Wow. That seems excessive, no? That's like... That's some crazy tech they got going there. The dual-bladed helicopter. Why is it too quick? I don't know why it has quick resume. I've had the same thing where it tries to boot that and then it just restarts it anyway because you can't. So, I don't know. The helicopter centipede, indeed. So yeah, for anybody who has joined in recently, the announcement of the stream is that we have launched a merch store, and there's a giveaway going on for the shirts over there. And if you want to enter, you just have to type in Heartland to the chat or the comments if you're watching later on the VOD, and I will announce the winners tomorrow. I will tag them on the community tab, and you do have to respond in order to claim it. What I will not do, and what someone cleverly suggested, is to not try and do a thing where I leave a comment and have you reach out to me, because that's the same thing that those scammers did a while back that I'm sure some of you remember. Those weren't very fun.
Engaging landmark. Now detecting contaminated gear. System disrupted.
Right, MC? It was very annoying. I'm really glad it's died down, though. At least I haven't seen any of them in a while. I was pretty strictly... Oh, I got an exotic component. I was pretty regularly going in and banning them. So I think they caught on that it wasn't going to fly here. What's the community thing? How do I access it? So, Neon, if you just click on my channel, there's all the different tabs. Obviously, my videos, live stream, shorts, all that stuff. The community tab is towards the end of it. And it's where I just post, you know, like news updates. Like I post that the stream is live and stream coming and all that stuff. So it's just on there. I'm going to make a post tomorrow tagging the winners. And leaving instructions on how to claim it. And, yeah, for anyone who doesn't win the giveaway, the store is live. You can get a shirt on there. And the founder's shirt, as I called it, will be there for the next little bit until I get some more dedicated designs in there, and then it will go away, and it'll be just a little exclusive thing for people who were there at the start, so that's the deal. What's up, Lucas? How you doing? I forgot to shoot.
Landmark cleared.
I forgot to do the thing I told you I was going to do. It'll happen, though. Let's hit the backfire. I do need to hop off in a little bit here. I can't stay on for super long. But I'm glad we finally fit in the 30K celebration. It was so hectic last week with Division Day and everything. But those streams were awesome. I had so much fun doing the Division Day stream and the PTS stream the day after. It was a lot of fun. Heartbreaker still good for PvE? Yes, absolutely. It is indeed. We got another player here with us. Doing phenomenal, Lucas. Phenomenal.
Detecting additional hostile.
This landmark, I swear, out of anywhere in the game, I get my most consistent frame drops in this landmark. I don't know why. Well, we're going on that guy, huh? Wow, the ads are still here. That's tough. Oh, behind. Two more.
Rogue striker drone detected. Hostile striker drone detected. Now detecting contaminated gear. Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected. Hostile
Whoa.
stinger hive detected. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Dude, these frame drops, trying to PvP with 30 FPS is something.
Rogue
I mean, I did it for years before they were 60, but
hostile hive detected. Contaminated gear.
that slow ladder climb is rough. I feel your pain, man.
Rogue bombardier drone detected.
I feel your pain.
Hostile bombardier drone detected. Now detecting contaminated gear.
What's up, Slum? Is Heartland going to have any PvE content, or should I stick with Division 2? So, what we now know about Heartland after all the information, it's been confirmed that basically Heartland has a day and night cycle, and during the day, it is strictly PvE content. There are missions to complete, different objectives, bounties, whatever the case is. Once it hits nighttime is when PvP gets enabled. And so if you do not want to PvP, then all you have to do is get out before nighttime. Which is possible. Will there be things making that difficult for you, time constraints, whatever, I'm sure. But as long as you get out before nighttime, the game is strictly PvE. "30 FPS, welcome to my world." It's not that it's impossible to play, but once you're used to 60, it is hard to go back. That shield hurts you more than it helps you. Sorry to say.
Contaminated gear.
His team just left him. He had some friends. Does day and night go on real world time or in game time? I don't think they've said either way, but I imagine it'll be like in Division 1 and 2 where the game has its own internal cycle. It's not going to be like, you know, synced up to the real world. Yeah, there's no details on the exact times. If you guys missed my Heartland breakdown, I kind of went over all of this stuff after the Division Day stream, so if you want that and like the full details on the game, I would recommend checking that out. I can link it if people want the link. Yeah, no problem, Slim. I hope it's set up in a way that you can play it and it works for you, because I think it's going to be pretty fun.
Contaminated gear detected.
What's up, Magic? No worries. The announcement is that we now have RogueGold merch. If you check out the link that is pinned in the live chat,
Detecting
it takes you to the store. We're also doing a giveaway of 3 shirts from there. And all you have to do to enter is just type in Heartland in the chat or in the comments of this stream. And tomorrow I'm going to be announcing the winners. That's the announcement. And there will be more cool designs coming in the next few months.
now Contaminated gear.
Richard, you have a great weekend yourself, dude. As always, appreciate you. Hope you like the shirt, man. And talk soon, I'm sure.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Rogue airburst seeker mine detected. Hostile airburst seeker mine.
Are they making
detected.
Heartland to be like a Division 3, so just going to be a side game?
Detecting contaminated gear.
Well, if it was going to be Division 3, I think they would have called it Division 3. It is a survival game. So what they've said is that in this town, you have different missions you can do. You can go and do PvP at nighttime. So it's not a looter shooter like the first two games. It's a survival shooter.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Landmark has been cleared.
All right, let's hit up Extract. You got it. What's he got? Oh my goodness. Demon, that's a dangerous game. If you tell us to extract, then we know you have something good. Then we could kick you and take all of your stuff. Because that's totally what I would do. That was the risk back in the Division 1 days. Can you please help me get the Eagle Bear? Side effect, I do not do like regularly scheduled raid runs or anything, which is the best way to get the Eagle Bear. You can get it from the Dark Zone, but it is super rare. I can totally recommend you over to the likes of DJ Tickle and GC Rock here in our community. They do community raid runs. They have teams that are established to do that. So I would totally recommend checking them out. Unfortunately, I don't quite have the time or the the people to do raid runs like that. I got stuck in there. Ninja knees, nice. Sweet, I am doing fantastic. We're celebrating 30K and just having a great time. How you doing? What's up, Ramon? The announcement is that there is now a RogueGold merch store that is live. You can check out the link in the live chat. And we're also doing a giveaway in the next 24 hours. If you leave a comment saying Heartland in the live chat here or in the comments of the stream, I'm going to pick 3 people and announce the winners tomorrow. That's the news. Neon, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great day and weekend as well, man. Thank you, thank you.
Helo is on site.
Do I have anything to extract? No. I haven't done any of this. Still never seen an EB in the DZ. Yeah, I've seen a Ravenous. And that's it.
30 seconds left. And then we leave.
Thank you very much, Swede. That's kind of you to say. I appreciate it.
Striker drone detected. Hostile
Ooh.
striker drone detected.
15 seconds until we leave.
Rogue assault turret detected.
Thank you for that, Ramon. Yeah, it's really exciting. This first design is just something that I put together myself.
Nearby rogue
Just to have something in there, and that's why I call it like the founder shirt. But then over the next months, I'm going to actually work with some professional artists to make some actually really cool designs. I think they will be. And so I will obviously update everyone once those are up there.
Helo is headed back.
Sweet, you just have to leave a comment on this live saying Heartland. One word. And I'm going to tally up everybody who does so and do a drawing. All right, let's hit up this last landmark, and then I'm going to have to go, unfortunately. Got some other matters to get to today. Postman, that's not nice, man. That's not nice. Everyone's getting those entries in.
Now detecting
Appreciate all of the interest in that.
heroes returning to base.
I will say, though, in case you do not win the giveaway, the shirt will be there for the next, at least, like, 2 months, I would say. And then once the next wave of merch goes live, I'm going to delist that one. So it's there for a limited time.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
A Heartland CD key giveaway. Well, it is a free-to-play game, so that would be tricky to pull off.
Contaminated gear.
I mean, technically, I could give Heartland to each and every single one of you. Should I do that? Giveaway where everybody gets Heartland for free? If I don't win, I may just have to buy one.
Detecting additional hostile.
They're pretty nice. I ordered some samples for myself. Obviously, I wanted to quality check them and all that. And honestly, the picture, another exotic component. The picture in that listing does not do it justice because that's just a computer-generated image of it. But the colors are super vibrant. It's got a nice feel. I'm super happy with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have gone live with it if I wasn't happy with it. Give away a free game, exactly. I can give one away to every single one of you. Sweet, thank you so much for the kind words. I appreciate it, and I hope you have a good one too.
Rogue hive detected.
I'm so sorry, Ralph.
Hostile hive detected.
I'll leave him alone. I won't do it. Oh, he gave up. That was kind of mean of me. I probably shouldn't have done that. You know what I'm thinking? Since I gotta go anyway. Little 3v1 action?
You have left the group.
Little 3v1 action?
Rogue defender drone detected. Hostile defender drone. Rogue agent neutralized.
I'm so sorry, Demon. It was an intrusive thought in my head. I said I should flag.
Turret detected. Hostile assault turret detected.
Oh, the foam. That's a good play. He's like, gotta get out. GG's.
Rogue agent.
I will leave the loot there. I will not take any of your stuff.
Contaminated gear.
I will not take any of your stuff, people. You can come back. I'll guard it, too. I'll guard it until you get back. I thought that would be a funny way to go out.
Contaminated gear.
GG's. You can kill me when you get back. I gotta run. He had a named item. Yeah, an orbit. Definitely come back and get that. I just rob people. That's what I do. Your stuff is safe, though. I will guard it until you're here. No, I would not deconstruct. That's mean. We were all farming together. But I had that intrusive thought in my head. I'm like, I should just leave and see if I can do it. All junk? You don't want your orbit? That's a good orbit, though. It's got crit damage. Someone wants that, I'm sure. That's true. The orbit is on sale. I won't be the one to take it out. Kill me, demon. Do it. Do it. Finish the deed. How's the quality of the shirt's fabric? Lightweight cotton? What is the actual breakdown? I did order a secondary one because I was not happy with the first one, so I actually went and changed it. You guys can kill me, by the way. I gotta run. What does it say? I would pull it out right now, but it's down in the laundry.
Rogue assault turret detected.
It says solid colors are 100% heirloom combed and ring spun cotton,
Turret detected.
which the
Rogue
color of it
striker
is
drone
navy, so I think it would be that.
Hostile striker drone detected.
Honestly, I maybe should have done my research more, but I have one, and it feels nice to me. But the details are on the listing. You can click the more details and see all of that.
Vital signs critical. Agent.
So yeah,
Rogue protocol.
very glad I can't run into you in the DZ.
Entering safe area.
It's all fun and games. Shout out to Demon, Libertarian, and Ascenic for playing. Thank you very much. It was very fun. And thank you all so much for not only being here today in the stream, but of course for 30,000 subscribers. Whether you've been here for years, months, days, minutes, doesn't matter. I appreciate you a ton. And stuff like the merch store was just something that I thought would be fun to take on, and it's going to expand in the coming months. So one more time, if anybody just got in here, we're doing a giveaway of the new merch. You just have to leave Heartland either in the live chat or if you're watching the VOD later in the comments. Tomorrow, I will do a community post announcing the winners. I will tag you, so you have to be there and respond to that to let me know how to reach out to you. I'll give it like 24 hours, and then I'll pick another winner. So be sure to keep your eye on that, but it should tag you if you do win. Bada bing, bada boom. I think that's it. I'll leave the links for the merch shop all over my stuff in the coming days so that you can find it for yourself if you don't win the giveaway and you're interested in getting a shirt or seeing the new designs in a couple months. It should be really cool. So, everybody, thank you so much for hanging out. Love you all. On to 40K, I guess, which is just insane to say. But a lot more exciting stuff coming up in May. Of course, the new update in June, the Heartland beta, the release. There's a lot of stuff, and I couldn't be appreciative of enough. So, here, Unir, Ad Ramon, Postman, Keep, Demon, Chaz, Casey, Chef, Phoenix, Astenic, Lucas, MC, Libertarian Slum, Side Effect, Tatter, Andy, Mallory was here earlier. Everybody, Slack. Appreciate you all a ton. Michael. Hope you have a fantastic Friday and weekend, and I will see you very soon. Until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.